Hello and welcome to DWM Magazine's continuing coverage of Fensterbau 2014. Machinery is in some ways the star of the show, with more than 2 halls devoted to the latest equipment. Need a product to move your glass? You can find that right behind me. Need a welder? Rotox has just the product for that, and the company says the welder is twice as fast as similar products on the market.
What we're showing you today is our SMH 516 welder with accelerated welding features. Through new technology, we've been able to cut the welding time in half, increase the quality of the machine and the parts coming off the machine, and we're using a full 1/4-inch burn off. So you maintain the existing strength of the corner plus additional strength. In the United States, we've been able to cut the welding time down for 2 sash to 24 seconds with similar times for mainframes, including slope sill configurations.
What about a corner cleaner or a glass sorting system? You can find all that and more.
So one of the machines we're featuring here at the Fensterbau trade show is the SV840, which is a CNC controlled 2-head flow-through style corner cleaner. It has independent heads, top and bottom axes, with full 3-dimensional cleaning. It can be integrated with a welder and put in an auto-line configuration, or it can be run as a standalone machine. It has profile ID, or it can be run connected with the welder in an online mode.
What you see here is a new system by Stewarts Machinery, actually by Stewarts Maschinenbau, developed for the European market. It's a glass sorting system, and in all of Europe, no fabricators build their own glass. They're bringing glass in, which has become more and more the norm in North America. And what this system will do is you bring your glass in from your trucks as you're getting it, you scan your glass, you load up the system. Further down the line you have your glazing line, and as your sash and your single hung frames are coming, the sorter is looking ahead to bring the glass to you that's needed for that window. It can come as small as 50 units or as many as 200 units. It can be buffered ahead and be presented to the operator as needed.
What we have here is a new UluMatic SPZ 127. It's a 4-axis machining center. It has a new design of a halo that goes around the profile. The spindle will rotate around the halo instead of just tilting on an axis. It has a traveling tool changer with it, and it works in a 4-meter length at this point. It's a little different than the designs we've had before with a tilting spindle. More rigid. It has a inclined bed for easy access, and as you see when the door opens, it has a very easy access design where it'll open, allow you fully inside, and then you can also add some noise reduction.
We spoke to 2 Italian machinery companies who are now focusing on North America. Ameji entered the market recently with great success, and Pertici told us they plan to enter later this year. Let's take a look at what these companies had on display.
The machine that we are showing in this year in Fensterbau is a machine of, the name is Satellite XT. It's a 5-axis machine, and is a machine studied and made for the industry of the curtain wall, right? The machine can work for the length of 35 feet or 55 feet. And we have a blade of 500 millimeter. That blade is possible to cut and separate the profile, and doing all the kind of notching for every kind of profile. We studied this machine especially for the curtain wall and the length for the American market. Curtain wall, window and doors is the main possibility of working with this machine. Of course, we can do also steel, because the power and the blade is able to cut also steel.
We are showing the new model of double head cutting machine with 600 millimeter blade and double tilting. 90-45 inside and 90-45-20 the outside. This is our famous top-range machining center, a very fast machining center that can cut between 12 pieces between 12 and 15 seconds. It can cut 150 windows made of 9 pieces in a shift of 8 hours.
This is a CNC working center for aluminum, PVC and light alloys and steel profiles. 90 meters per minute in X, 60 meters per minute in Y and Z, and the fourth axis is a rotative table that is bringing the clamps totally and fully automatic. Each clamp has its own motor and is independent from the others. So actually the machine will move the clamps in automatic based on the program selected. Finally, the software is a three-dimensional software, so actually you are able to watch the profile in 3D, your work in the profile in 3D. Also the clamps are displayed on it.
That wraps up our Day 3 coverage here from Germany. We have one more video to bring you, so look for that next Monday. And remember to stay tuned to dwmmag.com for all the latest news from the show.